welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be going on a date with myself. Basically, I feel that it is not necessary for you to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend to go on a date. And agreed, it's like really fun to go on a date with your special other. But today, my special other will be you guys. So I decided that I should be going on a date for like about 2 to 3 hours, and it'll be like really fun. So I hope you guys enjoy me killing the time because I have literally nothing else to do. Okay, so as many of y'all know, I am not a makeup person, so I'm just gonna put an eyeliner and a lipstick, and I have neither here. My eyeliner is still drying, so just a sec. Not a lipstick person either, so guys, I'm pretty much ready. I just need to wear my clothes and my shoes, and these are my catty ears, which I've fallen in love with. So I'll meet you after I'm all dressed and looking good. I'm kind of hungry and stuff, and I want to be in a total mood of a date, but with myself and of course with you guys. So let's make it a mood. Okay guys, so I'm like really sorry, but I was damn hungry and I wanted to shoot it, but then I forgot because I saw the pizza and then I went crazy and nuts. So I'm gonna show what my setup is now. I have pizza, coke, candle. That's me. Hi me. Alexa, play music I like. So that's just me chilling. I am done with my pizza. Now I'm gonna chill on my phone for a bit. Didn't I like freaking just do that? Oh, also I've come here to flaunt my ring because I really love it. Mom. Hi, Mama. Say hi. Mom, now that I am all done with my food, time pass, everything, I am gonna watch Netflix. So I know this is quite dark and stuff. Look, ghost here. So hi guys, I'm back and I'm just putting the laptop on charge so that I can watch Netflix and chill because I've had enough of a stressful week. I've been studying all week long and now I want a break. Oh yeah, and after this, after Netflix for about an hour, I'll be answering the questions that I put on for the Insta story thingy. I look like a homeless piece of shit. Anyways, I'm gonna go live because I have nothing else to do. There were a few questions I told you guys to ask me about your life, your girlfriend boyfriend issues, your girl problems, anything you want, and I won't be revealing your name. So let's go. Boys bear most things but don't pretend it. I mean to say that boys bear a lot of things but they don't show it, and that's true because I have given my best friends a hard time and I know that. How can I come over a breakup? Coming over a breakup, the easiest tip I would give you is cry it out. Trust me, the day you start crying, one day you will automatically realize I'm crying over some stupid boy or some stupid girl. Like, why do I need to cry for them? Like, I have a life, I don't need them in my life. But this is not for the people in relationships, because if you're in a relationship, trust me, it's one of the best feelings. I've been there. My boyfriend always keeps putting the blame on me whenever I come with an issue. First of all, that's kind of toxic. Second of all, your boyfriend shouldn't do that. and you should talk to him about. You should tell him. How to gain followers on Instagram depends on what you're doing. If you just want followers for like fame and just for time pass type, you can do SFS. Like for a long time, one of my friend gained followers. He gained 700-800 followers in like a month or so, and he did like a lot of SFS. So you can do that. He keeps on asking my Insta password and disturbs my privacy. When I'm dating someone, I want transparency and nothing to be a secret. If you're okay with him having your Insta pass, you should have his too. But if you're not, I would suggest be clear and say a firm no. And if you know you're loyal, tell him to trust you. But this doesn't go one way, you have to trust him too. So just make sure you guys trust each other and you don't have any issues in between, so that doesn't stop you from dating or anything. Some of my close people tell me that I should go in a relationship. I can't handle any relationship help. You should go in a relationship if you wanna, but it is totally your choice and nobody can force you in a relationship. And I would say people forcing the person, please don't, because it's bad. In a long distance due to COVID and we are unable to meet, and on this 13th our 3 months anniversary. I honestly, genuinely feel bad for you. Like, genuinely. My friends had a crush on me and I said no. My friend's crush had a crush on me. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. And I said no. He doesn't talk to me. She also doesn't talk to me. Help. I would say you should suggest, like, be open to your friend that, bro, I said I rejected him because you had a crush on him, or whatever the reason is, I rejected him. And I don't think you should break friendship with me just because I rejected some guy, or just because I don't even know why she broke friendship with you. I'm like so confused right now. How do you reveal to your parents that you have a boyfriend? Need real help, lol. You reveal to your parents only if they are cool. If they are strict, bro, a day before marriage. Trust me. If they're strict, you're dead ass. Cool and they're chill, you can tell them that I have a boyfriend and I would like you guys to like meet him and stuff. How do you like manage to maintain friendship with many people? I don't really maintain friendship with a lot of people. You know, there are people who I maintain friendship with just for like, you know, they're nice people. I should just talk to them. I should have a good bonding. I have learned that I should maintain friendship with everybody, but I should not make everybody my best friend, because there are people who actually literally make fun of me because I say everybody is my best friend, though I have very few, like very chosen. But you know, many people feel they're my best friends, but I can't say anything. I'm not saying it to anyone in specific, but there are people who feel I am their best friend. If I'm your best friend, I will treat you nicely, don't worry. But I need the trust to actually talk to you about my issues too, and that's only with a few people now. If a guy keeps on teasing you for no reason, does it mean he likes you, even if it is as a friend? A guy will like you if he teases you, touches you, he's touchy, and you know, he's very, you know, kya kar rahi hai yaar, वैसे वाला. He will like you. How do you know someone likes you? It depends. If it's a girl, she'll mostly be like, you know, she'll make friends with one of your guy friends, try to get into your group, and she'll try to be with you more. And if it's a guy, he would be very touchy and he would like tease you and stuff. If my guy likes me but is my bestif's ex, what should I do? I would really suggest don't date him, because it will be too awkward for your best friend, even if she says yes, but don't. How to talk without fighting? No idea. I always end up fighting with the person I try to. Okay, shit. Okay guys, so we have successfully reached the end of this video. I enjoyed myself. I had a lot of fun answering questions. Like, you guys asked me something and I enjoyed a lot answering them. And now I want that you guys tell me how you enjoy spending a day with yourself, and you should really do that. Like, really, you should. It's like so much fun. And that's it for this video. If you really liked it, like, subscribe, comment, press the bell icon so you don't miss any updates, and I'll see you next vid. Bye.